Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Welcome again to another episode of Crypto Reality Check. We call CRC, powered by Inkryptus Wallet. And actually, before we start anything, how is Inkryptus Wallet, bro?
Inkryptus Wallet is amazing.
Mhm.
Has been,
And
is, and will be amazing.
Exactly. So basically, for those people who want to build their digital asset portfolio, manage them, and probably grow them,
Yeah, exactly.
I think Inkryptus is one of the best wallet out there.
Exactly.
And I would recommend you to go right now to your Play Store or App Store, search Inkryptus, just like the way it's written there.
Inkryptus.
Yes,
Yeah.
Inkryptus. So download this wallet and start managing your digital asset portfolio by using this wallet, because I'm sure you're going to have a very positive feedback during your use of this amazing wallet. So you can also visit the website www.inkryptus.com. You have informations and load of educations to get to know better about how the ecosystem of Inkryptus project is.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is the word that we also use. It's not only we talk about it, but we've been using for the last 6 years. So exactly. It's our recommended wallet for your digital asset portfolio building and managing and growing it as well.
Exactly.
So today in the Crypto Reality Check, we have been having this kind of confusion of what should be the considerating factor when you want to make an investment decision, especially in digital assets.
Yeah, exactly.
It's something that we see it's been having dynamics, because sometimes your decision to invest somewhere, it will depend on the position of that asset in the community, because the demand and the usability of it is obvious going to make the healthier growth of the value of the given asset that you want to invest. So we see crypto adoption has been changing a lot, and in a bigger sense also, the factor that we need to consider when we want to make a decision may be variating or having some little bit of dynamics. So today I think is the topic that we need to give them, and it's proper for them to have this kind of knowledge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. So tell me, brother, we've been witnessing a huge evolution in the crypto industry and digital assets as well. I want you to tell me exactly what do you think it should be the main things for people to consider when they want to make a proper, not just to invest, a proper investment with informed decision.
Yeah, before I even go to where you said I should speak, you have mentioned very key factors that proper investment.
Exactly, proper investment.
There are two words there. There is proper and there's also investment.
Yes.
So I think everyone who wants to invest in this industry, they should know that there is a proper way in which you can invest in these assets. Because so many people, I know, like the majority, the approach that they have has not been giving them fruits. But there is a small percentage who have been consistent. Even if, maybe they haven't had those returns.
I was checking actually in the statistics, out of 600 to 700 million people, that was back like last 2 or 3 months ago, only 10 to 12% they have a consistent result, and they have the way that they have been in the industry investing for a long term and having good results. But the rest, 90 to 82%, 82 to 90%, they are seasonal investors, and most of them, they don't get good results.
Now that's an issue, and it shows that the majority has not been engaging in this industry properly.
Exactly.
And when you say investment, it means when you just mention the word investment, already the mindset should be long term.
Exactly.
Before you do any other thing, any other characterization, the proper engagement in this industry has to involve long-term perception.
Okay.
So there are basically things that you should be looking at when you are looking into investing now in this industry. And the first and the major thing that anyone should look at is, what is that coin's project, or what is the project behind the coin?
Okay.
So that, I think, it's the major first thing that anyone should look at. And I think you always say it even in our Zoom calls, whether it be in Swahili or in English. You explain very well about the project. And I want those words not to come from me, but from you.
About what does the project do?
Yes.
You see, before talking about what does the project do, actually there is a time, I think it was maybe 2-3 days ago, I was going through my social network and I found one video. There's a guy that was explaining the future of crypto. Like, he was telling people like next month in September is going to be the best month for cryptos, and people are going to make a lot of money, and people should know that crypto investment is very spiritual. It's not about the numbers or whatever. And I was like,
spiritual.
What exactly does this guy mean? Like, crypto investment is spiritual. For me, I know crypto is the fusion of technology and economics. If you get to that point, then you start analyzing critically with logics like, okay, what am I investing? Because look at this. When I always mention, like, when you want to buy a certain crypto, you should exactly know what is behind that token. Because, you know, not every crypto is money, to be specific. Some of the crypto assets, they have equity, they have innovation behind it. And for the company to grow more equity, definitely it needs to have a way to generate a revenue. And one of the key factors that people should always try to think, like, this project, I'm buying this token, does it have any means of generating the revenue so that it can have also a portion of self-equity? Because that's very important. So what is that's going to be done for the project to have its own revenue generated? That means there must be the demand of people to be able to pay for the given service, to pay for the products that they offer, so that the company makes money and people see the importance of using their services or products. But of course, we know most of the crypto projects, most of their services, of their products, their services, right? So if you have a certain project in analysis and you find that project is having certain number of services that they have a real demand in the market, and as you picture it, you can tell, like, with this kind of services, I can see this project getting more engagement and more people using these services because it's needed. Like, it has an organic demand. And if the service is having an organic demand, that we have an organic growth as well. And the organic growth brings about the organic price of the given coin.
Yeah, exactly.
People should not think about, I'm buying this coin because I believe it's going to go up after 2 or 1 month, then I sell it. The proper way, as you said, if you want to invest, automatically it should be a long term.
Long term, yeah.
Especially in these economic assets like stocks, crypto, shares, etc. It has to be in a long term. So if it is in a long term, that means you need to know what is going to make it sustainable. It's not only to grow, it has to be sustainable first, because sometimes a growth can happen to be a balloon. It can be the preparation for the death spiral. Like, okay, the coin has went up so high, and then after, you'll find the coin is crashing. It's not doing a price correction because the growth was not organic. It was hyped. And that's why you come, like previously, people used to say, buy the dip. If the coin goes down, don't sell it. Just keep on buying and keep on buying. You are buying what asset is it? Because hey, if it's a meme coin, what if it's a meme, like it's just dropping and dropping and it will never come back? We have witnessed so many cryptos, they just go up and once they fall down, it's done. So, and then you come to that problem that you told us, sunk cost fallacy. Because you've been buying the dip and buying the dip and to the point that you have been dipped as well. You're drowning. So that should not be the reason to why you invest. But instead of chasing the price tag, you should be investing in a business foundational idea, like what exactly this coin is backing, like what is behind this project. If you find there is a service, then so be it. You are investing in the business idea. You are investing into something that is organically in demand with the community. You are investing into something that is organically is growing its demand as the community of crypto ecosystem users is growing. And that is the only solution to the growth of the value of the given coin, because the crypto value is always equity divided by the number of circulating coins. And that's it. So if you don't see like this project is having anything behind it rather than seeing so many influencers in the Twitter. You see so many maybe famous people talking about it, and then they don't tell you exactly what is it about, what is it backing.
Yeah.
Forget about it. That's not an investment asset. That's gonna be a gambling token that eventually after some time is going to crash. And to be pinpoint whatever that I'm saying, we have so many famous celebrities out there. We've seen Kanye West has just released the token and it has crashed within 24 hours. Trump coin, Jason Derulo, like Ariana Grande. There's so many celebrities that they have got themselves. Even the president of Argentina, Malay, president of Central Africa.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was unfortunate, but I think it was improper endorsement, because they endorsed something that after 24 hours people were scammed a lot of money. Like the president of Argentina, Libra coin, it was posted in his Twitter,
social media,
and then people lost more than $800 million in 24 hours. It crashed to zero. So I think people should now learn, like they should be investing in business foundation idea, not in chasing the price tag. Because I always tell people like, okay, is land an asset? Is land an asset?
Yes.
If you're buying the shares, is it an asset?
Yes, it's an asset.
So you should find the reason to be comfortable as the way when you are buying the land, it should be the same when you are buying
crypto.
Because when you buy the land, you don't say like, okay, I'm going to have this land 2 weeks in 1 month. No. You just buy it because you know the demand of land will keep on growing. Even if it's not this year or next year, but it will grow. Like your money is safe there.
Yeah.
We know it may happen, like there is war and whatever, it's okay. But the chances of those things happening is lower, because when you talk about business opportunity is when the riskier part is unlikely to happen more than the profit part. That's an opportunity. And that's what we expect. So when you are going to buy the token, if you are seeing the riskier part is bigger than the profits, then that's not an opportunity. It's a gambling because you are going 50-50. But when you are going to invest to a certain token and you have the mindset like, okay, I'm buying Bitcoin today and I want to have it as one of my assets, just like the way you're buying gold.
Yeah.
Like if it's going to appreciate, it's okay. I can use it in another way. That's why you see even these institutions, they are not buying Bitcoin so that they can sell at a higher price, but they are buying it to have a reserve of the asset that is inflational shield. Like it's having a shield against inflation, so that they can protect their purchasing power and possibly even grow their portfolio. And sometimes when they need money, they can use that asset to take loans as a collateral and make some more profit from what they own. So I think that is something that I would like to put as an input. Like you should be focused on what you invest as an innovative for the business, because business is not about the name. It's not about the logo. It's about what exactly is it delivering to the community. So it can have a demand and eventually generates more revenue and then grow up to be the bigger ownership of the capitalization.
So the thing is, the fundamentals are very important when it comes to investing.
Yeah, exactly.
So if anyone is looking forward to engage, I think so many people are chasing the price tag.
Exactly.
So many people have that problem. And
that's why they say, like, if you want to invest in crypto, close your eyes. Think. Try to think.
Yeah.
Do what tells you from the inner part of your... Come on.
No.
Inner part of your heart.
Why?
Inner part of your spirit. Bro, logic is like 1 + 1 is equal to 2.
Is equal to 2.
That's what we know. But when you're telling me 1 + 1 is equal to 11, and then I have to close my eyes and think and believe probably 1 + 1 can be 11, you never know. Come on, guys. That's kind of illusion things. And I don't know why people should be telling people like crypto is spiritual. Spiritual. I know it's economics. When it's fused with technology, then it's crypto.
The thing is that most people are very desperate that they will believe that anything you tell them with enough conviction that if you buy this coin, because when you look at most people who promote coins, especially meme coins, they'll tell you, my brother, I'm giving you this project. This coin, the price that it is, if it just goes 100 times,
or if it gets to 0.01,
all of your problems are off. And if you look at the price, it's maybe
0.00000. Yeah.
And you say, okay, I'll invest $100 here, and probably I'll get $1 million in maybe a few. And the way they promote it, it's like if you buy,
they are referring to other meme coin, like to other meme coin that they happen to flip several times back in the days, like Shiba, etc., Pepe, Floki. So do you see this? This is what's going to happen in this coin. And because most of us, we are who are struggling financially, sometimes I always say this, people who are struggling financially, they are ready to put a bet 8,000 times, but they're not ready to take 8,000 steps to get to the financial stability. Yeah, that's the issue. And imagine, even if they miss all these 8,000 times, they will still keep on trying to bet rather than trying to go those steps.
And the thing that surprises me the most is people are not willing to build.
Yeah.
People are willing to gamble. Like,
we need results. We don't want process.
Someone is ready to invest in maybe 100 projects.
Yes.
And put maybe $50 in every project. Yeah. But they are not willing to just sit down and look for a very good project and say, okay, this might be a very good project because of 1, 2, 3, because the project behind is strong. And they just go and invest in those other coins. And at the end of the day, they don't get results that if they would have been consistent on one project, they would have had them.
You know, the issue is, I think one of the things that it's been a big problem. Instead of thinking about the logic that makes sense to this thing to survive, we just try to listen to the words from people that they comfort our hearts and feel like, maybe tomorrow I'm going to be rich.
Yeah.
Like, we are ready to listen to those sugaring words that they can give you a hope, like tomorrow you might be one of the huge rich. Because you remember that time when we were trying to educate those people who were engaging in our Pi network project. Like, they were hoping on 20th of February, it was this year, right?
Yeah.
They are going to be millionaires. Like, the coin is going to be launched at $314,000, which is practically impossible. But no matter how you try to tell them, you know, it was a huge crowd of people like, this coin is going to be launched at 140. I mean,
140.
Yes,
and the bad thing,
1,000.
I had people who I respected who believed that thing.
And I was like, how would you believe this kind of a thing? For God's sake, how? Because it does not make sense. If all the coins that they were being given as an airdrop, they are going to be in the circulation with that price, then it could have been like 3 times the capitalization of the world, which is practically impossible. And I was telling them, where is this money coming from to make this coin have this value? And they are saying, Pi itself is a money. I was like, oh my goodness. This is a huge problem.
The issue of Pi was, and when you look now at the trend of price.
And remember, before you speak anything, remember I told you, there is a problem of people. We know we have so many problems with the crypto community. We have anchoring buyers, we have sunk cost fallacy, etc. So anchoring buyers is just like when you see those people who have been introduced maybe in the world of crypto, because at that time, many people were doing the campaigns and saying Pi Network is going to be a new Bitcoin, like other crypto failed, so Pi Network is going to do something that crypto has never been able to do. And they were hoping, like for them, they knew like Pi is going to be $140,000 on the launch day. And the bad thing is that when things didn't go right, they start saying, oh, there is a war, they don't want us to succeed and all that. Guys, when what you believe is not happening, even if it's illusional, you say there is a problem. There is like you are looking for someone to blame. But in fact, your mindset is something to blame because you are thinking illusional in things which needs logic.
Yeah.
So I think it's very important for people to know, like, crypto is not a miraculous thing. It's a fusion of economics plus technology. So when you speak of tech and economics, of course, you talk about numbers and logic. So there is no way you are going to sleep overnight and say like, oh, I'm rich. And maybe like those people who are saying, you buy this coin at this price, and then next week it's going to be listed on 20 times the price that you have bought now. How would you know how would you pinpoint the price, especially in the secondary market? Probably at least I can say, okay, they just tell them to pinpoint the price in the primary market on the pre-sale because that is price is arranged. You are the one that plans like, okay, because we have invested this much and we need to raise the funds. So one share is going to be sold at this much.
Yes.
But when you are talking about listing, come on.
It's how much liquidity is
exactly. That's what's going to determine, like, liquidity there, equity against asset, then the price is going to be determined. How would you mention like it's going to start at this price? That's arranged price. Even if it starts at that price, then it's never going to be stable because it's already an arranged price.
Yeah, and yesterday actually I was talking to someone and he was asking like, if I invested $1,000 in this project, it was Ink.
Yeah.
How much will it be 3 years later? And I told him, for example, you invest 200,000 and you farm maybe tomatoes. How much will you have by the time you harvest? You don't know.
You don't know exactly.
You don't know.
Like, environment will tell you like, okay, there is, because of 1, 2, 3, 4, the chances of make profit is bigger.
It's bigger.
But exactly how much?
You can't tell.
You cannot tell. Okay, fine. For example, even the farming, you can have a good harvest and everything, but are you going to predict the market as well?
You can't.
So it's something like any economic asset. We don't have that ability to pinpoint its exact price in the future, even in 1 hour to come. You never know. Things might change because it depends with the behavior of the people engaging in the project and different factors. And but logically, whatever reason that's going to drive the stimulus of positive sentiment toward the given asset, that's what's going to make the price go up.
Exactly.
In which extent, we don't even know. That's why I always say like, okay, Bitcoin is going to hit $1 million.
Yes.
When that's something that nobody can pinpoint.
You can't pinpoint.
Exactly.
And if people could pinpoint that, then everything would have been easy.
And I don't know why people would think such kind of thing. Because, okay, if everybody could have been knowing like, okay, on January 1st, Bitcoin is going to be 1 million. Like, then everybody could have been waiting for maybe January, and then everybody will be selling on that day. And if everybody will be selling, how the price going to be at 1 million again?
And it's like those people who say like, on this date, it's going to be the end of the world.
That is practically, I don't know, but honestly, I think we might be taking this thing lightly, but I think most of the people who are struggling financially, they have mental health problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Because when you see someone is talking something that needs logic, and he's speaking in a way that it does not make sense, automatically, when you are asking yourself, okay, like, look at this. I don't remember exactly. The capitalization of the world is how much? Let me check on the statistics here.
It's
world capitalization is
GDP.
So capitalization and GDP. It's how much? I'm checking here. I want to check the exact number for now. Yeah. So that at least...
Last time I remember it was more than 16 or 15 trillion.
16 or 15? Let me check here. Okay, just a second. Okay, I'm checking the... No, I just want to be sure of the data that I'm mentioning.
Yeah, okay.
So GDP is 113 trillion.
113.
Yes, exactly. And the United States is leading by 30 trillion.
Okay.
Yes.
That's so I was way off. So it's 113 trillion.
Yes. So how many Pi tokens, Pi coins were in the market?
By then,
it is 100 billion, right?
The maximum is 100 billion. But
yes.
Right now, I think it's 7 point something billion in circulation.
So if it's that, 7 times 7 billion.
Yeah.
Times 300 and 140.
That 7 billion. It's 7 billion that is in circulation.
Eish.
So it's.
So it could have been like, what number is this? This one is
1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost. No, it's 7 billion actually.
Yeah, I'm okay.
So it's.
Oh.
Yes.
So
it's more than.
It's more than the world capitalization.
Yeah, exactly.
So basically, if you are saying only 7 billions, they are going to have capitalization bigger than the world's capitalization. And you see someone is really confident, like, we are going to launch this token at this price.
Yeah. So the issue, I think, the issue there was the fact that so many people have been, and they've been misled.
And that was their first impression about the thing, probably. The anchoring bias.
Yes. And they believed that. Because you're telling me today that if I open my phone and I click that, whatever button that was there, and I get my Pi, you're telling me that there's a certain day that this activity is going to make me financially free for the rest of my life. Then, without using logic, it sounds very clearly, it's very good.
And you feel like you are going to change the history of your family.
But the reality is, in this earth, you cannot be financially free if you have not invested money anywhere.
And another thing that I wanted to add over there, you see, apart from looking at the logic of the business, one of the things that I think has been a biggest problem that is really existing till now is using these terminologies like blockchain, smart contract, Web3 and all that. Like these terminology, the way they are being used is like they are stamp of legitimacy. That's another biggest problem, because from what I understand, blockchain, smart contract, they have never been a stamp of legitimacy. Like blockchain is a digital infrastructure that you can go and present your business idea. Like people can come and access that service when it's being implemented on the blockchain. And basically, most of the projects that are built on blockchain, they run by using smart contract.
Yeah, exactly.
Because smart contract is a language, is a cryptographic language that operates automated to run a certain business idea, but it's installed on blockchain. So that only does not guarantee if the business is legit or if it's having any logical reasons for it to survive. Because I can have a bad idea, an illusion idea or scamming idea, and I can just create it by using a computer language. I tell the programmer, program for me this, and then it's implemented in blockchain.
Yeah, exactly. And to add on there also is that whenever someone tells you that this project operates using smart contracts, you have to know which blockchain are they using.
Exactly.
Where are those smart contracts?
Exactly.
If you are locking your assets, where is the vault? Everything that I'm saying, if it's a legitimate project, it's clearly visible. Because we know that projects that are built on the blockchain are 100% transparent.
Exactly. And not only that.
Yeah.
It has to be like what exactly is behind those locking. Because you see, because sometimes, for example, most of the one of the popular business nowadays that people are engaging in crypto is staking, right?
Yeah, it's staking.
So if someone tells you, okay, we are staking this coin, fine. Where are you staking in this blockchain? Where is the vault is here? Okay, fine. This tokenomics is this one. Okay, fine. Then you have to know, I have bought this coin, I've locked it. Am I locking it because I believe in the project? Or we are buying time for the project to survive longer by imprisoning our liquidity? Because that's another thing.
Yeah.
We might have everything transparent, because even the scamming project, like we saw those projects back in the days, we like for Sage, etc. They are not business, but they are built on blockchain and they run by using smart contract. But then what exactly are they delivering to the community so they can generate revenue. You find there is nothing. They take charities' money to pay Tree's account, and then take Teddy's money to pay charity. And then if nobody new is coming, then the business is done. So apart from whatever that we see, the transparency or whatever, we need to know exactly what is behind that coin. Instead of speculating the price and just hoping I'm buying this coin so that other people will come and buy so it can go up and then I sell in a higher price. We should be having that a proper conviction from inside, that coming from the logic, like, okay, like the way I'm buying the land because I know land is going to have a demand.
Yeah, exactly.
And even if it's not today, that's going to grow the price, then I know even next year, even 10 years to come, it's going to do better. But I know land is the perfect investment for me. So even in crypto, like, I'm buying this coin not to imprison my liquidity so that I can buy the time not to sell my coin. No, I'm buying this coin because I know, even if it's not today, even if it's not tomorrow, but I know it's going to appreciate because of whatever that is behind this coin. Because the coin is just backing the financial ecosystem of the project. But exactly what is the project about? It has to be the idea behind it.
Yes, and one thing that you made me remember is when people are buying coins, you have to have your own reasons of why you're buying that specific.
Yes, that has to be inclusive.
Don't use my reasons and apply it to your decisions. For example, you have, let's say, $100.
Yes.
Because you have seen Charity buying Bitcoin, then you go and buy Bitcoin with $100.
And expecting to
get the same results.
Yes.
Because there are people who get into this industry, they're just using other people's logic. Like, you buy this coin, okay, let me buy this coin. Okay, buy that coin, I'll buy that coin. They're not using their own sense, like, okay, I'm buying this coin because I believe it's going to give me benefits in 1, 2, 3, 4 reasons.
And that comes to the point that getting into right project with the wrong approach will never provide you with the expected results.
Yeah, exactly.
Because at the end of the day, I always tell people, like, okay, we see there's a mining business and all that. Why? We know mining business is giving a lot of money, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Why not everybody's not? I mean, why isn't everyone going there to the mining business?
Exactly.
Because every time when you want to make an investment decision, despite of the rightness of the logic and the existence, you need a right approach to maximize your investment.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why when you have a series of investments, maybe you have agriculture, you have farming. I mean, let's say you have farming. You have a shop, you might have crypto, and when you have money, you know exactly, oh, this business can bring me results, but I need the best one. So when it comes to the best one, that is inclusion now. It comes down to you. Okay, Charity is doing crypto, Trees is doing crypto, Ted is doing stocks, or I'm doing this, he's doing branding, clothes, whatever. Like, we have a different perspective of business, and we know everybody is successful in their own zone. Because there are people who are farmers, they're successful, people are doing crypto, they're successful, we have people who are doing mining, are successful. Everybody in their category, they're successful. But the only thing that guaranteed their success was the right approach to that business that was going compatible with their position. Like what you said, you have $100 and you're going to buy the Bitcoins and you expect in 1 year to be rich. Where you have other crypto that they have staking service, they are lower in price, they have a good potential to grow up, and you say, I want to buy Bitcoin. So your goals are focused on results, but they don't want to go through the process, because a right approach to the certain right business goes hand in hand with understanding the process to get there. So you have $100 and you need the results of 1 million investment. Honestly, you are going to go to people who are preaching illusions. And because many people are not doing the homeworks, illusion sells better than the truth. That's why you can see sometimes, like, you find for example, for me, I have an experience of almost like 8 years, more than 8 years in this industry, and I've been seeing so many people buying the cryptos here and there, and until now we are speaking today, and some of them I even saw them in the industry. It's not like I was there before them; they were there before me, and you find like they have been stuck in that dam of illusion, and they keep on buying meme coins every now and then. And they don't get results, but they hope one day it's going to happen because they believe in result with the process and they buy illusion more than the truth and they expect things are going to happen miraculously. And that is what we are saying, engaging in the business, which is right, but with the wrong approach, and then it's going to take you to the illusion zone, then you will be believing more on people who are selling illusion more than those who are teaching the truth. And trust me, there is no way you're going to get results in that.
Yeah,
no way.
It's sad that people go through that process. And another thing that you said, that there is a process, right?
Yeah, a process to succeed, of course.
Yes, but the thing is, that process to many people, it usually is a very long way. Like, even us, we can be a witness completely that when you are getting started at the beginning, you see like things are not moving yet.
Yeah, definitely. That's the truth. we know that happened, bro. When we started working with Inkryptus, it was not moving, actually.
But people don't understand that results are usually compounded.
Exactly.
Very small positive steps. Very small steps. So when you see like Trizy here is here today, it's like
I didn't happen to be here.
Yes, it did not just happen.
I did my way to be here.
Yes.
I didn't just happen to be here in a single night.
So if you are thinking like, okay, I'm going to invest in cryptocurrencies, and in the next year I'm going to be a millionaire, it's not going to work.
Then it's going to be a million reasons for you to think you're going to be a millionaire, but you'll never be a millionaire.
Yes.
You get the point? Like, if you just get in a crypto today because you have been hearing the stories, like, I'm going to be a millionaire if I buy meme coins. If you buy 100 meme coins, you can get one meme coin that can make you rich. Trust me. After that 1 year, you're going to have many, like million reasons for you to think that you're going to be rich, but you will never be rich.
Yeah, and we were arguing with Easy one day.
Yeah.
And he told me something that stuck with me.
Okay.
Like, you cannot use 1 or 2 people to give an example of the whole industry.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
In meme coins, you're like, there's this guy I know, he invested just $100. And
he made 1,000x.
Yes. How many people got that?
That is the reason why I also tell people, like, okay, there is a time when I used to be a teacher, we used to have stories with my students back in school. And they say, most of the rich people, they are school dropouts. And I told them, how many of them?
How many?
Yes, because you are talking, the world which is having 8 billion people, you have maybe 300 people who are rich because they are school dropouts and they are rich. And you forget about millions of people who are rich and who are living standard life. And also you forget about millions of people who didn't go to school and they're having a hard life than ever. And you take that as an estimation, like, if I'm going to drop out from school, that means I'm destined to be rich. And sometimes, bro, these motivational speeches, if they're not being used well, hey, my friend, there are people that say, like, when you want to be rich, everybody will be against you.
Yeah, it's
true. But do you know what you're doing? Or because everybody's against you, you think, now it's time for me to be rich. Even if you're doing something stupid. Because in the motivational speech, you just had, like, when you want to be successful, you'll find like everybody is against you. Oh, come on, man. Just try to analyze what you're doing. Is it right? It's fine if you're doing something new. People are not used to it. They can say, this guy is confused. He's doing something that is not even making sense. But if you know exactly that the logic is making sense, of course you can make a difference. But if you are doing something that is impossible and is not making sense, and everybody's saying you're not right, and still you're saying, oh, because everybody's saying I'm not right, that means I'm destined to be rich. That is why you see, even when you say, like, during we love to use the example of pie because many people were in that industry. When, like, we are saying, this thing will, it's going to be a normal project, a normal crypto project. It's going to be listed with a price, like, but it's not that price that you're mentioning. And even I told someone, like, even $10 is not possible because most of the owners, they got an airdrop. They didn't invest anything.
Yeah.
And that company was making money from the adverts. So he said, I know, even Bitcoin, when it was starting, everybody was against it. But did you know exactly how the mindset and the understanding of the people was during the Bitcoin time? And do you know how Bitcoin got to 100,000? Do you think it was overnight?
No.
So people should be like the same thing. You might have something very right, but if you are not using it rightly, it can be a poison.
Yeah.
Even drugs. They say it's drug abuse because if you take it more than what you have been prescribed to use, then it's going to be a poison. So speech, business, investments, whatever, it might be the right thing for you, but if you don't do it rightly, it's going to be a prison, or it can be a death spiral for you as well. Because it does not matter how right it is, but you have to do it right as well. Not just going into something right, but you have to do it right. You can go to the international school that is giving a huge results, providing some expertise, but if you go there and sleep every day because you're in the good school and you expect to be getting the higher grades, is it even possible?
No, it's not.
Exactly. That's why people have to do the homework. To get the better results, they have to do the homework.
So they have to do some research before they do any investment.
We don't compromise in that. Yeah, it's something that you must do. We don't compromise in that, honestly.
Yeah, I believe now anyone who is looking to invest or to start their investment have had very good points on what.
And you know what? Before we finish up our session, actually, I would like to remind people of those who are waiting for the bull run. Guys, I think I made several videos. you should wake up now. It's time for you to wake up. You know, bull run is the time when the positive sentiment of investors is very huge, that people are flooding much money than selling the crypto. Yeah. That's why the crypto are going up. But things are changed. You know, for people to have positive sentiment, there must be a factor or stimulus to make them have that positive sentiment towards the given asset.
Yeah.
Previously, when Bitcoin goes up, every coin was going up. Why? Because Bitcoin was the reference currency. Was, most of the crypto were paired against Bitcoin. Right?
Yeah.
And because at that time, Bitcoin was considered as a reference currency. But things have changed. Adoption of the Bitcoin has happened to be an asset more than a currency. And most of the crypto now are not paired against another volatile coin. Most of the pairing now, which are dominant, is against stablecoin, and basically is USDT.
Yeah.
So do not expect now, because Bitcoin is going up, and now every coin is going to go up. No, we don't have such kind of a thing, because now every coin is going to perform accordingly. If this coin is not having a potential to perform, people are not buying it, it's never going to perform simply because Bitcoin is going up. We don't have such kind of a thing nowadays. So people should wake up. And they're saying, oh, bull run now this year has been played around. It was supposed to be this time. My friend, nobody has played around. The adoption and the sentiment factors have changed.
No, and by the way, what are they waiting for? Because when we look at Ethereum, Bitcoin has performed well.
Yes.
Ethereum is performing
exactly
well. BNB is performing well.
No, they just want another all-time high.
Of all coins.
Yes, exactly.
But every coin now is performing individually.
Exactly. Yes. That's the thing that people does not understand, because they see because Bitcoin has hit another 80H, which is new, then they expect Ethereum, Solana, Matic, right? All of them at this time have to go up. But why? Because Bitcoin is performing that way because institutional demand has grown up so huge.
Yeah.
Like the institutional demand, for example, this year, if you take a year to date, is 5 times the supply. We were checking when we were in South Africa.
Yeah.
The new Bitcoins have been supplied is 97,000 only. Yeah. But the demand, institutional, not retail, institutional demand has been more than 600,000 Bitcoins. And they're not buying them to sell. They're buying them to keep as a strategic reserve. So how do you expect Bitcoin not to go up? But is the only reason for other coins also to go up because Bitcoin is being bought? Of course, Bitcoin is having an influence, but not direct cause for other coins to go up. People should know that things have changed.
Yeah.
So if people are waiting for the whole bull run of the whole market, my friend, you are going to wait there until you find your grave.
and the worst part is that people are waiting for the bull run with meme coins.
That's another biggest problem. That's another biggest problem. Things does not work that way. And remember, at that time, when it was the positive sentiment for people to invest in crypto, like we only, for example, in 2017, we only had around 1,000 cryptos. So even if it's maybe, let's say 100 million or 500 million is coming to the market, it's going to be distributed itself within 1,000 coins. But now, bro, we have a huge bag of crypto coming in every day. Like in Pump.Fund, at least per day, there is around 49,000 new crypto projects. Although they graduate fewer, but every day, like there are projects and projects and projects. So people hear crypto in different ways and they go to invest in different diverse assets. And most of the assets, they don't perform, so the money is taken away. So do not expect like now it's going to happen like, okay, all the top 1,000 crypto now are going up. It's bull run. That.
But people don't see. I was looking at the charts today, from January to now.
Yes.
Most good projects have been performing positive.
Exactly, of course.
So what do they want?
That's something that, of course, people are saying bull run is not here yet. Okay, Bitcoin has come from 15,000 to 100,000. What kind of bull run do you want?
Yes.
It's a bullish market, of course, and now most of the utility crypto, they're in the bullish market.
Yeah.
Of course, there's a difference between bull market and bull run, because bull run, and by the way, bull run is a short period of time with a sharp run. Like you find there is a huge change of price in a very short period of time. Like just like when you find that is when the market's going down, there's price correction and there is market crash. Market crash is just like bull run. Yes, it's fast. But when you talk about bearish market, it's a step-by-step normal downtrend. And the bull run is growing up, normal uptrend. But when you talk about bull run, that means a sharp rise in a short period of time. It can last maybe for 1 month, 2 weeks. But it's not guaranteed to happen like when it's going to be the bull run. Come on.
You don't know.
There must be a reason to make that bull run happen. It's not that just like happening like, okay, tomorrow it's going to be a bull run. Everybody's prepared. Just like this halving of this year. Everybody will say like in 2024, after halving, we are going to be rich. It's a harvesting time. So before halving, people were buying crypto like hell. Like everybody's buying. And then, not knowing them buying like that, they are creating
the price
exactly because the price went up so high, and people were like, if before halving coin has went up like this, hey, after halving we'll see some wonders. And then after halving, the market stranded because everybody was waiting. We were waiting for the price to go up. And you are waiting without buying. How are the price going to go up? And then later on, people started to worry. Some started to take the profit, and then some, let me sell. And then the market did the price correction. And then later on, every coin was performing independently.
Yeah.
This should be a waking call, like things are changed. When you deal with the economic assets, just expect the dynamics. And you need to fit in the dynamics to be able to go hand in hand with the changes so that you can capitalize. Unless otherwise, you'll be making losses and you keep on complaining, we are being played. This was supposed to be like this. Who was supposed to be like this? Wow. Are you having the Bible for the price performance in the future? Like it has to happen like this. If it's not happening like this, we have been played. Played by who?
By who?
So people should change.
Yeah, people should wake up and understand that this is just an industry.
Exactly. Just like when you see the shares are going up and down, it's not like you're being played. It's the demand and supply factor playing around.
Yeah, but as you said earlier, I think all these problems are a psychological problem.
Exactly. And they lead to the biggest psychological problem, that is sunk cost fallacy, that's going to take you from strategical investor to the hopeful investor.
Hopeful. You can't be hopeful in this industry.
No, close your eyes. Crypto investment is spiritual. Spiritual, my foot. It can never happen like that.
Yeah.
So actually, we're having this crypto reality check, trying to dig down and share like what should be the right way for you to analyze your investment decision. Because if that is not the case, then you should have another proof of what you think is going to be the best for you to analyze or to make a decision with that another factor apart from education and knowledge. Because even in the last episode that we did with Victor, we are saying it's all about knowledge and then comprehension and wisdom. Because wisdom is what judges how bright you are when choosing between the choices, going in the right one. So We'll be sharing more and more. And remember, this conversation has been brought to you by Inkryptus Wallet. This is the wallet. If you want to build your crypto asset portfolio, trust me, this is the wallet that you're going to need, because it's having a lot of services, it's user friendly, and also it's having a bundle of services that are coming in through the roadmap, and they've been delivering. Whatever that's been promised on the roadmap has been delivered. And we keep on seeing so many things that definitely it strengthens the ecosystem of Inkryptus project and making Ink token perform even better. So I think people should have a try on this wallet. Go to your Play Store, go to your App Store, visit the website www.inkryptus.com, and then have a look at this wallet. But remember, we always remind you, if you don't have knowledge, please come to us. We're going to share the knowledge. You learn, you understand, and then you will be able to make proper and informed decision whether to be part of the ecosystem of crypto, or if you can do other business as well. But I think crypto or blockchain is an ecosystem at large. It's something that it's not only for investors. Sometimes you'll need it anyway.
Eventually,
because I even saw the United States Commerce Department, they will be sharing economic data in blockchain. So you find like in one way or another, you still need it. Yeah. So if you have something else to add, so we can close up the session.
No, I have nothing else to add.
We have been having so many things to share with them.
Yeah, exactly.
And I believe we don't have to give them so much more, because they're going to be fed up. So guys, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure that you go and download Inkryptus Wallet as we have said. And also, if you have any question, don't forget to leave a comment down there. Thank you very much, and God bless you. See you next time.
Bye.
It's Inkryptus, yeah, that's the shield I trust. Crypto real, no hype, no rust. Blockchain dreams built block by block. One wallet, one world, yeah, we breaking the lock. It's Inkryptus, powering the shift we need.